Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. If this is your first time here, we're so glad to have you, and if you've been here before, we're so glad to have you back. So you rejoin me with the sound of these chimes, presumably made out of bones, because they are obnoxiously loud, joined by the beautiful string orchestra. When we left off, we had just completed the third trial of the Nerevarine. Well, no. The warrior's test, was it? No, this... This is the third trial. Yes, there are multiple tests. Okay, I did a warrior's test. And now I have wisdom's tests. Seek the cavern of the incarnate. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. So, well, let's see what we can think of this right now. One thing that immediately pops out to me is the word star. Now, let's think, what is the big symbolism of the star? Well, obviously you have the moon and star. That is this thing that we're trying to gain and bring to Nabani Mesa. And there's also the idea of Azura's star, the artifact I have that allows me to have infinite soul gems. And so, the star is the key. Leads me to believe that I either need Azura's star, or I need to do some other thing related to Azura to gain entrance. And let's think, let me see if I can, hang on. Polamayan was the monastery for the dissident priests. And I had to wait until dawn or dusk. Those are sort of the things associated with Azura, so perhaps I'll have to wait until dawn or dusk in order to have this place open. So I believe that I already know how to do that. You really don't need to make those noises, sir. So I already have those things. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. Now, I do not know what the skin of the pearl is, so that is something I will need help with. And the eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. I do not know what that is. Oh, additionally, the dream is the door. That leads me to believe, you know, I had a dream when I first arrived in Morrowind. So that is another thing leading to the third line of this being about Azura. So I must now take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes. Horrific ash storm outside. Let's go to Zabamund. Hello. Do you know? You do not have anything about that. Hello, I have not spoken to you before, but do you have anything for me? Nerevarine? Anything? Morrowind lore? No.
Is there something?
Maybe the Ashkan has something for me.
May I?
Well, we can ask everyone here. What do you do? Okay, you trade. You have... Oh, you have goods. You have quite a lot of assault rice. Oh, and you have arrows. I will purchase 20 arrows from you, sir. Gropply. I will gladly purchase those arrows, and I'll purchase nothing after that, because I need to sell items, because I have quite a lot. Oh, these Daedric Gauntlets I'm still carrying. Ah. That has something to do with it. The Shadow Shield. Invisibility for 20 seconds on self. Restore fatigue. It just doesn't really do it for me. I mean, I can make a way lighter enchanted item that does that. Is there a way to learn the enchantment? Because restore fatigue, if I were to learn that enchantment, that would be lovely. Though I do not think such a method exists in this game currently. I'll sell the... Progress of Truth is very heavy. Hypothetical Treachery. I want to sell this Master's Mortar and Pestle. Just taking up space. Well, I can sell some potions. I no longer need these Cure Blight potions, because I am immune to disease. I am immune to common disease and blight disease. We'll keep the Restore Strength potion, just in case. Fortify Magicka is irrelevant to me, I think. How much do the throwing stars weigh? 0.1. Okay. Resist common disease is not useful to me. All of these restore fatigue potions. Wait, why is this one so heavy? Well, I suppose in my travels I will use the most expensive ones first. Lovely. Are there any really heavy items here? The ash yams, they weigh a lot. Yes, what we'll do, let's see, can we purchase anything? How much salt rice do I have? None. Well, I will purchase all of your throwing stars, all of your salt rice. And we'll do max sale and offer that. I will give you a good deal.
What do you need?
Because I do not care. I have plenty of gold. I have 5,600. And I have the means to make a lot of gold whenever I need it. Okay. So now let's drink some Fortify Intelligence potions. And drink a bunch of them. Lovely. Oh, and Azura's Star, we can enchant an item with it, perhaps. Let's get our fatigue up all the way. Great. And then some enchanting. Ash salts. No, not ash salts. Ash yams and bloat. We'll make one. We'll actually make all of them. Okay. Ash salts. These. Okay. We have 45 salt rice. Is there anything... Trauma root and racer plumes. We can make a potion of that. Well, let's try and use the heaviest ingredients. We used almost all of the ash yams, which is good. The crab meat and the salt rice will combine to make restore fatigue potions. I can make restore magicka potions. Let's do that. Let's create restore magicka potions. And we can get back into using, like, magic on a regular basis. Because right now we really don't, do we? My alchemy's at 59. Maybe at level 60 I'll have all 4 effects unlocked. That would be quite good. Is there anything else that has the effect cure paralyzation other than scamp skin? Let's make Racer Plume, Trauma Root, Levitate Potion. Alright, so nothing as far as I am aware cures paralysis. Well, it was worth a shot, and look at that, we have a lot more carry weight available to us. The Cliff Racer. Where is Demon Tonto? Where's this Cliff Racer at? I heard him. Maybe it's that one over there. I don't know. Let's go into the Wise Woman's Yurt. Do you have any information for me? Alright. The dream is the door. Okay. This is a common phrase among wise women, meaning that dreams are the door to the visions of prophecy. The star is the key. The star is Azura. Azura's star appears in the sky only in the magical hour between day and night at dawn and twilight, just as I suspected. Lovely. So that is all you have for me.
A warm welcome to you.
You're tall. I'm not crouching, you're just really tall.
So good to see
Hello, can you tell me? Ooh, the Teeth of the Wind. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but there's a place called Iron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These 2 rock spires mark the entrance to the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer, Iron, one blessed by Azura. Well, the connections to Azura deepen. Skin of the Pearl. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall at the top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground sheltered from wind, with only one approach. The whitish rock at the top of the needle, that might be what you're looking for. Okay. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. Okay. Okay.
There's someone watching me.
So, she said there is only one approach. Oh? I mean, it kind of really looks like it'd be that. One of these 2. Only one approach, shielded from the wind. That looks pretty like it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Time is it? It's 5 a.m., so we can get going. Well, no, we'll sleep. We'll take a little nap. Take a level up. I'm using my immense intelligence here to put two and two together that I'm going to say that's probably what we're looking for. Hang on, while we're here, let's make an enchanted item. So, the soul in this thing is immense. Let's get an item first. Oh, we can put the Daedric Gauntlet in there. Oh my goodness, that can fit 60 enchantment. That's pretty good. So, what can we put on it? This is still cast when used. Yeah, I can immediately put invisibility for 20 seconds on self. And it's just totally fine. Cast cost 18 with charge of 340. Like, that's like no big deal whatsoever. So I don't think the shadow shield is that good, really. Okay. Can I do divine intervention? No, you can only do, yeah. The, speaking in a meta sense here, the game designers knew that if you let the players do divine intervention on target or touch, that you could just break the game by sending everybody to, like, Imperial cult shrines. Unfortunate. Okay, well, we can make a pretty strong levitation. Magnitude 60. Oh my goodness, that's actually, no, that's crazy. It would need to be far lower. We'll say 30. 20 to 30 for 16 seconds. Nah, that's just not worth it. I mean, what is my levitate that I have right now? I mean, look at this thing, right? Levitate 50 points for 30 seconds on self. That's unbelievable. The levitation item that I made, the ring of levitation, is 16 points for 25 seconds. It's like, it's crazy. Well, I suppose. What belt am I wearing right now? Iron Will? I think this is a better belt to be wearing. Or this one? No, that one's not very good. Okay. Well, I suppose then we can take our leave. Well, maybe we can ask around anymore. So Eye of the Needle, Skin of the Pearl. Eye of the Needle. This token of our tribe, Malipu Atman's belt, is proof of Sumatil's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the needle is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. Northeast slopes of Red Mountain. There are two valleys side by side on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dun Ahe caverns are also there. Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south, climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast. So it would appear that I was correct. There's that. Yeah, it is in fact that right there. There are the two valleys. Perfect. Let's kill this cliff racer and be on our way. Oh, we have a lot of creaturas over here to beat up on. There's a shulk. Alright, they're all done. Then we got racer plumes. I'll eat hide. Alright. One thing of note, I want to use that really heavy restore fatigue potion. But at any rate, we're simply gonna follow the coast. Oh, I'm a forager. Oh, I need to use the spell here. Lovely. No racer plumes that time. Or the Kwama Cuddle. Unfortunate. But we go onward. Sheogorad region. Where's the heavy one? It's this one. Lovely. And we got racer plumes for our trouble there. So yeah, now our carry weight's back down to 281 already. There's that Valinvarion thing. Maybe I'll go into one of those one day, but I am on a mission. I can recover Moon and Star, which is supposedly an incredibly busted artifact. Hey, hang on. I remember reading on... Oh, there's some shulks over there. Let's avoid them. I remember reading on multiple occasions when reading up on the prophecies of the Nerevarine that Moon and Star, if anyone other than Nerevar wears it, you will die instantly. Let's hope I'm Nerevar, eh? Because he like went to like the Dwemer Artificers, or like what was that, Kagranak or somewhat, like, and he like had to make that, and it was like the most powerful artifact. Well, maybe those tools were more powerful, but who knows? Either way, if the Emperor thinks I'm the Nerevarine, which is why I was sent here in the first place, I am coming to understand. He probably knows these things. There's just a slaughterfish that was just chilling out of the water. Shulk resin. What does shulk resin do exactly? Drain fatigue, fortify health, drain personality, and then that final thing that is yet unknown. Ooh, fire fern. I only first discovered those when I went to that 6th house base, the Kogo Ruin. Is that the Dwemer Ruin? Zergani Paul? Oh no, that's that Daedric Ruin right there is Zergani Paul. It is incredible that the Ashlanders choose to live out here. This is truly a place hostile to life. And yet, they persist. I would not say that they thrive, but they certainly persist. Alright, here's a cliff racer up there. Hopefully he ignores us. What is this place called? Zergoni Paul is definitely the Daedric Ruin. But here is a Dwemer Ruin. Oh, maybe I could collect the Batuand. I guess I could collect the Dwemer's scrap metal that the Angoth the jeweler wants me to get. But again, I am on a mission here. And upon success, I will probably become the most powerful person in Morrowind. One of them, at least. I already have some of Azura's blessing. If I get even more, that is going to be crazy. Alright, we still have a little more to go. Oh no, not one of those guys. Oh, no, no, I'm getting out of here. That spell shreds your armor. Hang on. Hang on. Fatigue potion. Find a heavy one. Okay, restore fatigue. And then we're getting the throwing stars out. Oh, these things are useless. Oh my goodness. Alright. Arrows. And then the bow. And is that on target? Yeah, we're gonna get the... Oh, I finally hit it for damage. I'm wearing glass armor now. Do you know how expensive that would be to get repaired? I have 5,000 gold right now, but I wouldn't. Come on, you got 1 HP. Crap. It got me a little bit. It had 1 HP, man. Okay. And I lost some armor condition on my cuirass, but that'll be okay. And we'll just, yeah, one shot the mud crab. The hunger, well, I got some of my gear back. But you saw how many shots that thing did. Like, that would have been real bad. Okay, well, that appears to be some form of needle. Alright, we're at the first one, so I think... And next one is our ticket. Bunch of creatures over here that we need to deal with. Ow. Cliff Racer. Okay, my short blade's at 71. There's another elite. Great. Okay, let's do a restore health. Yeah. I have no idea what to expect here, and I don't want anything bad to happen. So where is the whiter bit? Is it further down? Skin of the pearl is, that's probably further down. But this is like the, those are the, what is it called? Iran's teeth, the 2 rock spires. Yes. The needle. All rock column in the Valley of the Wind. All right. And of course now we're sheltered from the wind. It's beautiful. It's so nice out. Daryleth Ancestral Tomb. Imagine your ancestral tomb is immediately next to like Azura's like zone, and you have no idea. Oh no, that's the fence. I thought that looked really white, and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. We are on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain, obviously. Oh, there's like a valley in there. I'd have to explore that at some point. All right, we are. They did say on the slopes, and we are scaling right now. Let's get the Demon Tonto back out, and let's also use another fatigue potion because I really just want to speed up. See, the bad thing about having acrobatics-based movement on your character is that going up hills is really obnoxious. Here's this valley. There's something down there. No, is that the valley? Yeah, this is that valley. Huh. It's not within the confines of the ghost fence. Presumably you can probably reach it. Oh, right there maybe? I don't know. Something to explore later. Oh, well, there's that whiter bit, maybe. Here is obviously a door pertaining to Azura. I mean, look at the door. That's obviously Azura, right? Cavern of the Incarnate.
And will not open. The star is the key.
Well, I have Azura's star, so we will rest for 8 hours. We have ascended to level 19. Intelligence, agility, speed are our level ups. You're really good. Maybe the best. That's why it's so hard to get better. But you just keep trying, because that's the way you are. And now...
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Here we are. Corpses, like mummies. Well, there it is. Rotating, and then it stops when I get close to it. It's like almost as if it's reacting to me. Well, Moon and Star. Constant effect. Fortify personality 5. Fortify speechcraft 5.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
My journal has been updated. I saw Azura in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I received the Moon and Star, an enchanted ring, and I am the Nerevarine. I have passed the first 3 trials. Now I must show moon and star to the Ashkans of the tribes and the counselors of the houses. Each tribe must call me Nerevarine. Each house must call me Hortator. These are the next 2 trials. Nabani Mesa shall be my guide. I must return to her and seek her counsel. Well, put it on. Now I have constant effect. Fortify personality and fortify speechcraft. Well, you got some ghosts to speak to. Peakstar, hello. Welcome, Incarnate Moon and Star Reborn, Hortator Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. I'm a failed incarnate, so are all these who remain here with me in the cavern of the incarnate. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. Could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things, they are of no use to me. Embroidered belt and travel-stained pants. Well, travel-stained pants, levitate 10 points. I'll take them. And what was the other thing you gave me? Embroidered belt, fortify willpower, 10 points for 30 seconds. I have something quite like that, I believe. The belt, this is literally just a belt of iron will, but worth more. Anateria, what is your story? I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era, of the tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly to my regret. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. A skill book and a mace. I'm going to immediately drop the mace, probably, because I am over encumbered. And we'll read the book and then lay it in its place. It belongs here. My heavy armor has increased to 6. It belongs here, so it shall stay here. Hello, Erudon. What is your story? I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I had lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor, I have no further use for them. Well, medium cuirass, and then a spear. They will stay here. I appreciate, but I have no use for them. 3 more people to speak to. Edreni Nerothan, what is your story? I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize, then repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool trying to loot ruined Kogarun. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. True. Kanun Chodala, what is your story? I was an Ashkan. I led my people against the Akaviri while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours with my blessing. Glass axe, worth quite a lot, but it leaves me over encumbered. And the boots, what manner of boots did you wear? Light armor boots, armor rating 76, that is identical. Those, and they have cast when used effect. And they are also significantly heavier, but they provide the same, oh, well. Yes, they provide the same armor rating as the glass boots. And we'll sell the glass boots, I guess. They appear to be Nordic in nature. Thank you. I'm over encumbered, but we'll fix that. What will we drop? The Art of War Magic. And we're gonna drop some writs. I believe I've already done all of those, right? Quests. I have nothing. Yeah, okay. And now Hort Led. I died 400 years ago in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker and not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Sithis has been added to my inventory, and Ortled's robe. Sithis is what exactly? Where's your robe? Here is the robe. We will wear this robe. And drop the extravagant robe. Sithis is something that... oh, is it a book? It is a book, yes. I have already read Sithis. Well... perhaps I have read it and gained the skill increase, but we'll read it right now. Sithis is the start of the house. Before him was nothing, but the foolish Altmer have names for and revere this nothing. That is because they are lazy slaves. Indeed, from the sermons, stasis asks merely for itself, which is nothing. Sithis sundered the nothing and mutated the parts, fashioning from them a myriad of possibilities. These ideas ebbed and flowed and faded away, and this is how it should have been. One idea, however, became jealous and did not want to die. Like the stasis, he wanted to last. This was the demon Anuiel, who made friends, and they called themselves the Aedra. They enslaved everything that Sithis had made, and created realms of everlasting imperfection. Thus are the Aedra the false gods, that is, illusion. So Sithis begat Lorkhan and sent him to destroy the universe. Lorkhan, unstable mutant. Lorkhan had found the Daedric weakness. While each rebel was, by their nature, immeasurable, they were, through jealousy and vanity, also separate from each other. They were also unwilling to go back to the nothing of before. So while they ruled their false dominions, Lorkhan filled the void with a myriad of new ideas. These ideas were legion. Soon it seemed that Lorkhan had a dominion of his own, with slaves and everlasting imperfections, and he seemed for all the world like an Aedra. Thus did he present himself as such to the demon Anuiel and the 8 givers, as a friend. Go unto the Sharmat Dagoth as a friend. I Herma Mora, Altadun Padame, Lakan A. Interesting. Well, it reads like propaganda to me. So now I have Moonan's star, do I not? Yes, I'm wearing it. So we shall return.
Is there something you need?
Hello. I have completed the 3rd trial. Tell me what you saw and heard in the cavern of the Incarnate. It is as I have seen in my dream. It is a true dream sent from Azura to guide me. In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshilaku, Ahamusa, Zainab, and Arabenimson tribes that you are the Nerevarine, and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashkan will declare you Nerevarine and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Ashkans, but first go to Sul Matul, who is your friend and who will surely grant you the honor. Hello. I have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial and the 5th trial. I have spoken with Nabani Maesa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Urshilaku Nerevarine. But first, would you hear the counsel of Sul Matul? I shall. Good. First, I would give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of wise woman Nabani Maesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nabani Maesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and of their Ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Urshilaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. I do not wish to be named Urshilaku Nerevarine at this time, based on such information given to me as part of your counsel. And so, if the council sort of suggests that I do not make my presence as Nerevar Reborn known, then perhaps it is wise to not be wearing Moon and Star when doing business with such people. Although, what I think makes the most sense is to go to Balmora, speak to some Hlalu people, and see what they have going on. Well, let's use Divine Intervention. And that will bring us to Nisus. And then we will take Silt Striders down to Balmora, our home base, as it were. Let's go to Aldrune, and then from Aldrune to Balmora. And now here we are. 4 a.m. Do I have a level up available to me? I do not. It would be smart to perhaps sleep until the morning before I reach 10 upgrade points. I do not wish to level up in too inefficient of a manner, although there is some to be expected. Ias is gone. As we know, we will sleep for 2 hours. You wake, you hear something and sense the presence of another nearby. What is this about? Oh, it's just one of these. All right, well. I suppose we can expect to be attacked by ash zombies for the foreseeable future. I need to go sell items because I am at maximum encumbrance at the current moment.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
We can sell to you here. I am gonna drink a potion first because I want. Well, no, I'm selling you really expensive things. I'm selling you the shadow shield. And I'm going to sell you a Daedric Gauntlet. Well, we'll sell you the boots. No, we'll sell you the Gauntlet. We're getting up to max no matter what here. Might as well get something heavy out of my inventory, and we'll go maximum sale. Give you a good deal because you've been good to me.
I don't know if I can help.
And then we'll go here.
What do you want?
I believe I can sell things to you as well. Well, would you like the glass jink blade will keep. Mage Bane is long blade two-handed. And we'll sell that. That is actually worth quite a bit. Well, I mean, resist magic at 20 to 40% for 10 seconds makes it a bit worse. But, I mean, resist magica is a rather powerful potion, or it's a rather powerful magical effect. But I just don't think I have use for it, really. I would love to buy some marksman items. Let's go. We'll buy 100 silver darts. Lovely. We have ourselves a deal, so it would seem. Well, no. We're gonna buy some steel arrows, too. And we're gonna buy... No, why are we buying... Well, let's buy silver arrows. Yeah, we'll buy silver arrows. We can also buy the throwing stars. And we'll sell you these throwing stars. And we'll sell you... this wild shard blade. Frost damage 1 to 20 points. It's cast when strikes, which is pretty good, but... Well... Time to give up on the demon Tonto? Been good to us, but... I really want to say that this is a better weapon. Well... How much does a Daedric dagger do? I'm not particularly sure of the answer to that question. I think we'll sell the Demon Tonto. We can always purchase another one, I would suppose. We'll go maximum sale offer. All right. Now we are going to get back into marksman in a big way. Considering the amount, considering just the sheer amount of like things that we have, you know. So if I just like talk to a random Hlaalu person, are they going to get mad because I'm wearing Moon and Star? Can I ask you about Nerevarine? Okay. Well, it would seem that Hlaalu doesn't care.
Make it quick, Outlander.
In that case, I feel generally safe going back to Sadrith Mora. Is my stronghold done? Looks like my stronghold has taken forever to finish. Has it really not been a week? I don't know, I guess I haven't slept very much.
This better
Hello. I would like to go to Sadrith Mora, thank you. So I think no one really knows that I'm Nerevar yet. And I can get away with advancing in Telvanni without them realizing this information, which is a good thing in my book. I think everyone would agree that it is good for people to not be mad at me. But let's go down into the thingy.
Greetings, Outlander.
The Hermitage. We're going to have to walk directly through the temple to get there. So hopefully they don't, you know, notice that I have unbelievably illegal artifacts. Well, just the one. Okay, they do not immediately like aggro onto me.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Yeah, so what's up? it will only take a few days for it to finish growing, so it simply has not been a few days. Well, obnoxious, but okay. So hey guys, who sells spells?
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I'd like to get more into magic, like spell casting itself, as opposed to alright, okay. Alright, take Moon and Star off. They know.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
They actually all really hate me now. That's not good. They all hate me now. Oh, so you don't hate me. You're fine. It's just that there's certain people that are a little mad. Okay. Can I sell you my enchanted items? I'm gonna sell you Sure Feet. That only goes for one. Really? Wow. I guess acrobatics is not a very popular skill. Second barrier belt. We're gonna keep on Ducey's key. That barely weighs anything. We're gonna keep my Storm Atronach summon. But the chameleon ring is not useful because I have that 60% chameleon amulet. We're going to sell the embroidered belt because the belt of Iron Will is an identical enchantment, right? Well, the charge. It's identical. It's just that the belt of Iron Will is only worth 6. I'm gonna sell these blinding pants. They're just enchanted items for the sake of enchanting items. The demon helm I'm just not finding much use in. So we'll sell that. And now we are really getting there. We'll make the offer. Lovely. Okay. I'm hopeful that the masters are just too busy doing magic to care about the fact that I am the Neverine. Really, I only care about Arion right now. If I don't have his approval, then that's not good. Well, let's go to Telmora. See what he's up to.
Speak, traveler.
Hopefully he has new things for me to do. Otherwise, I'm just waiting around for the stronghold to finish construction. I mean, I could sleep. I could sleep, and then that would fix things, I'd say. I guess I don't really know how long it's been. In real world time, it's been a while. Got him. And there's a little... Wow, I'm getting no damage in. Oh, I've trapped myself in a corner. Why are these just not doing it? Bizarre. Oh, it's because I have no fatigue. Of course it's because I have no fatigue. That's... Shouldn't even be a question. Hmm? Here we go. Here we go. At this point, I'm just doing marksman for the sake of doing marksman. To break it up, you know. Let's kill this thing in here. In this door. He's actually got quite a bit of health. Now I have a level up available to me. Ow. Okay. Let's get the wild shard blade. That's really not doing as much damage as I had expected or hoped. It seems that the Daedric, like the Daedric bound dagger, is just very strong.
So good to see.
Dude, you can't stand in the middle of the. You cannot stand in the middle of a staircase. Okay. Hello, Master Arion. What do you have for me? What is wrong with you people? What is, like, why are you you're just standing in the middle of the tunnel and you're not moving? Finally, Jesus. Hello. You have any advancement? What are the requirements? Okay. Any chores? All right. I don't meet the requirements. I guess I just have to wait for my stronghold to finish. So mysticism, conjuration, illusion, alteration, and destruction.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
That's why I feel like I should get better at things. Alchemy was not a skill regarded by House Tavani. I should get better at illusion because I'm not really like using it at all, right? Right, so my illusion is at 75. Upon a success, that gets it at 79. So I mean, I think it's time for the classic.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Just spam that spell for a while. I think that is something that does not need to be done on camera. So what I will do... Oh boy. I took no damage because I'm built different. what I'll do, I think personally makes the most sense. Oh, hey, there's like I came from right there. That was like yeah, there's the path leading right to the thing. I could have just gone straight there. I was right down there and I didn't even know it. That's crazy. What I believe makes the most sense is for me to just train my illusion off screen until my illusion is at the point where people will think that I'm good at magic without actually being good at magic. Oh, but another interesting thing of note is that is a Ashlander camp right down there. Good to know. Hello. Let me throw stars at you. Get rolled, please. Oh. Please, I'm asking you to get rolled, and you have not yet been rolled. There we go. Guy's diseased for sure. Look how slow he's going. He's got no agility. Blighted, yeah. I guess the problem with marksman in this game is that everything is so expensive. But I think what we'll do, I'm going to end it here, folks. And what we'll do, we'll train our illusion. We'll perhaps gain a level or two. And we'll pass the time until our stronghold has finished stage 1 of its construction. And at that point, we'll have more interesting things to do. So, we'll end it here. Long episode today, but I promised it, and I guess I delivered. But that'll be it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and please have a good rest of your day.